Nyame adom kakra so so de
adom ya say mate say mo party for mpanyifo na start fa form so mo e pese contest flag bearer no
sa
na they won't say
sane say enche bia agro no be starting tino
sa na started that
oh ebobo ba
and we just curtain raise na ekoso yi action na nkasa ncha
yes yi no nkasa say na nkasa kra de ya wi
campaign mo wi
ene abari na
sa
ato awie nyame aya wi akasa beba
ebe pie
hunamanim keke
anti u nyame yi kire ona hwan na ewi ni
na alande se obia
Alan Kwadwo Trematin
e be wini
a winning flag bearer race
winning hands down
really
yeah na Kennedy the second
appoint the second Samum
sarete
na third na ye hwan
third ndam ahwe ho
one hwe wo hwe top 2 no
top 2 na me hwe
na ye Alan
na Alan leading na chese na Kennedy had drink a class or person overtake but when me overtake na Alan touch the finish line or the coin you see this game no a drew so and a drew so and you can say drew so it's not yes
nye kasa keke
and then yes bia na buy a check and as na yes na say just from my born any bibia wiemu bibia di adanse say a drew asumasi so a wo ye den enye we've seen it before. You've seen it before. Because, for example, Tamana, yes, a Druna Nado.
Ekosiisen on.
I don't just say, no, the oldest a year, Nasa, or now I share a party on us in Bisa. But I have from man, Bonnie Bibia, and my to know that the crown mood, dear dancers, and
it was obvious, and they do this.
Yes, that's what we mean by that. San and Nesu, no Cassasi CA, from my Bonnie, and no my to Num, Bibia, natural.
Alan
Kwadwo Trematin.
And then only the old can as that's a signal I will pick you on the ground.
Oh, massa, sometimes say agro ye dewi. Nyamia ye wi, akase beba,
ye be pie
hunamani so keke. Unka se kuma udi me ba hala o ka dem kan. Agwa no frey ya na independent candidate or frey ya we the David Blam ka say 10% kra wonya this time. Because the times and the seasons no. It is only to me study the times and the seasons now. Obey and you may be answer and fata, but can you answer fata? But if you know the times and the seasons, no, who say yes, I had any qua, a house never go. Anyway, which I would tear for every especially upper than showers for. And I was at times because the Chairman
Bute war. From
the primaries, Bibia, let me catch it all. So that has come to pass. Because you say, here. Masabute na kumaukura na wakwaji na asin north ayi feature so me say ofi asin fosu oni akumpra kunyina o feature ni eyi homo
asin fosu in the asin north wo free central region no e seat amu betimaje
me se Chairman Bute butu ho na the special assistant be afo council of state council of elders member ya ampo for this
okay.
No kwara fe no afi kuma kura bakra
ono so pass no for bi
me say kwara ndi so mo ko yi no kuma wu no onko wie no bi asa bai but o me ko e maneuvers no afi na e bi free home ba me no ka say ampo for this afi no onam kwa so osa bakra obesen akọ asino akota eyechi
Chairman Bute
in the asino those people they combine no what they can do na me ka say they obit makwediri bia but there electoral commission declare
seat no vacant officially
na campaign na nkasa start near to aba ni wi a se mesa ba to se de kuma wudi e masa ba ya mesa ba
I say more of the idiot to obo na one resume party for the hopes
masa that's all you know if central region
sure
bibi na ye bibi na che say nyoma kokodi baby so but obi would say e mesa ba
na wo asen no fi say nyame ya adom na ndisi for maintain papa ya Ekosiisen na mo betima je say
masa wo kona mu ye twa ze twa dam kon is the kamo kwa
we jai ne che
micho me see ye GC ye din tam kase ye gi adia wo se me kame ma me nan mahama na kra pa president mahama kra pa no angongo gina na hwede besi asle enough me see Chairman Bute akobutu ho idie
done deal
the special assistant ya ampo for this so nam kwa so ko join no home no aku preko so never bo central midfield role no ho aba and this for name says our seat is gone omunim says gone indwamanu and this ni bia na nya bro is serious or politics as bia no onim says seat no is gone.
And that confidence no is stemmed from where? Say,
politics is not all about development. Who can say come from to about all because of rules near Kwakwe. It's not all about that. It's a factor. Yes, no two ways about that. No two ways about that. Now, say politics a development.
Yes.
And Katu it captain for Ekon MPP in Nusu. But we lost to
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
There are several factors. Nipane Kotwaba.
Oshe.
Ujinaso Edo Kotwaba as individual. Several factors. It's I'm saying a steady terrain. And now, Chema Buten so I'm assurance or Jesus.
Asin office is gone.
It's gone. I said the bottom. You know, Kasi Akumiana said the bottom. On one infantry. Abba. So, grassing. Now, Bowrum Ufi, then Channel Badi Abu Rassing, no, as an Abba Central. Ubo Rassa terrain. Now, when Yabre, so said the election with Bakwa, Ubaba, without any doubt, say Sydney is gone. Sydney Buffy. Yadia, after more now, when Jimmy Uncle, you know, New Animal Bedia, we is the one.
Would you advise the NDC to risk equation among science and engineering?
Where do you want to
because Ojina de Amohobetremo.
Oh, Massa.
And now, even with him,
this time. Shebina make me too a year friend say. Independent candidate no for when Tiano officer between us we need be the brain. Make just the times and the seasons. Yari a boko ko sechi mani till who to 3 years. Se kwa de bi ne born na bia nufunu kra nka ye hu it nyoma bi si na unya advantage now to me the city bia na so to me the win ye bia
eno nche se ebe ka ho afebo
especially so when you break now steady ground so we say san nyoma na boy ma to me win no ni hobio nyoma na sa asesa then I don't know go waste your time as we say no matter who and this for them beba as long as omo kwa ko use chini ye as omo symbol no abba the seat is gone. It's gone. It is a primary seat because it's also gone. Yeah.
And now no na na ya jan to ase woni no.
Yeah.
Na oti baby out here. Na all kase ba moko kumewu no.
Yeah.
But for the presence of Alan and kasa seat and kamo be chire mo say Alan de be magic ni nyina ma mo e wo kumewu. Do you subscribe to that?
Alan ye MPP ni.
Sure.
Yes. It MPP ni ye ko ba bia ye ko as a team. So yes, obi betumi to say boy ebo ya sem say Liverpool to be to me say the day ni dey goalkeeper for our goalkeeper Ebianka ye be lose. And I said but for this person or that person. At the end of the day no, also count the team year 11 no. And so play role very well. Nkunimdie bia ba ye de mo bia. Yes, Alan made a big difference. The presidents no made a big difference. Oh yes. Time catch us election. And yet about projects in this animal, all kinds of factors come to play. It drew elections so. So Alan make a huge impact but because he was part of the team.
Sure.
Nintino. I find say team in na akodi nkunim no. And na you retain your seat. You could do a so I say no far. It could be say another person. And make the difference there. Tiano de bet me ato SCC. Depending on against the times and the season, the where, the who, all kinds of factors come to play. But as enough is gone. We tell you.
We say Obi, is the NPP man talking about the wind blowing in Ghana or Togo? Tell him the wind blowing is 90% BMW. The difference between Baumia and the first runner-up will not be less than 30%. Junior Ewo Tantra Hills. Good afternoon, Obi. Something is boggling my mind about the passport office. After making payment for the passport, I need to pay another 2 cedis for printing of the passport. Really? Okay, one for within income. 2 cedis had they. Now passport they are printing the 2 cedis.
Now the message you are sending class MTN for betting more than 2 cedis.
They said we say Obi, I think Honorable Benjamin Ayer is on to something. I remember when he last came on Ekosiisen on this Kumewu issue, I was even part of those who sent messages warning him. Kudos to him and the NPP machinery. Nana B Ewo East Legon and all the way up brain. This one says, Obi, good evening. Please ask Honorable Ayer, ever since he left Parliament, which candidate has he ever supported in a contest that the person has won? Mahmoud Kamara. I don't know which data or kasa from, but it's a good day, Obi. What new is Vice President Bawumia bringing to the table to solve this economic problem after helping Akufo-Addo bring Ghana's economy to its knees in 6 years? My name is Masawudu Hamza Junior Capello Eddie Way Abraying. This one says government is making the youth very difficult to start up their own business. Seriously, Obi, please, you need to intervene for us. Cost of living is too high. My name is Sankofa Links Eddie Enie. Obi, good afternoon. Just now we got some personnel from Kwale Klote municipality who came here at my granddad bar and restaurant at Osu to conduct an inspection. We're telling them that we have been dealing with some other personnel from Food and Drugs who have been coming from time to time to conduct inspection and tell us what needs to be changed. As fate would have it, the FDA guys arrived and they clashed. Obi, who is supposed to do inspection at food selling shops and restaurants? Is it the municipality or the FDA? MK Ewochado. We say Obi, some people will be stunned by the end of the year. They would watch as Nana Akufo-Addo's passion project grows. We acknowledge and appreciate Dr. Abuaji Dacosta's significant contribution to Honorable Ernest Enim's case. Kumewu for harmony and peace. Kwame Ewo Kumewu. Obi, God has been faithful. In that whilst we're yet sinners, Christ died for us. So much gains have been made in Ghana, and we must appreciate God for that. Dr. Bawumia's presidency is about the past, the present, and the future development of our country. John Bart Addo, Ohio, US of A. Obi, happy birthday to me, Nana Kwesi Ade in Baldwin, New York, and Reverend Gilbert Osei of Yashel House Chapel. Hashtag product of grace. In Nana Kwesi Ade, good afternoon to you, and thanks for coming through with your messages. Also, let me welcome lawyer Chum Berema of the NDC. Na afeyenhwe entwaso. We say Obi, something is happening at Lejokuku. The current NP went to inspect a road construction being done by the MC, and that nearly resulted into a fight. The MC held a press conference today to address the issue. Kindly get him to brief you on the issues. The NP has failed and want to create confusion. Nana Amponsa Bediakon. And on the way, Nana Amponsa Bediakon, thank you for your message. We say, Obi, in the 2020 elections at Asen North, President Akufo-Addo won over Mahama by over 1,000 votes. NPP had 16,067 and the NDC had 15,014 in the presidential election. It was the parliamentary that the NDC had 17,498 as against the NPP's 14,193. This time around, no skirt and blouse would happen in the constituency. Master Planner Junior, all the way from Kintampo. Edway Abraying. Master Planner Junior, thank you so much. We say, Obi, Honorable Benjamin Ayer doesn't even sound convincing about his candidate. Tell him everything points to Dachehene Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. That's from Alex Martinson in Koforidia. We say, Obi, what does Honorable Ben Ayer say to Richard Anane's position against Edru Woso? In a way, a Larry Dogbe. Richard Anane, doctor, former minister and Akufo administration, say Drew. So what's here the tape, no?
Yeah, but say about discuss nina, a bit my discuss nina. But in any case,
Yes.
text message be about and I was like do better now.
Oh, say a question directly, a direct question to you.
Yeah. And I make say,
Yes.
A be a one T doctor and I see.
Okay.
Doctor and I say my work and say Drew so a Drew so. Beyond or patch say beyond say a Drew Allen so no. And new man Allen asaye. You bit me as say Bassi you can competences near the idea. You bit me bonus who the rule bedema. So the mature.
Yes.
You can see a bo Allen competences who are a be bedema. But beyond that one no so no. Bibian so said the dance say a Drew ne so. Hwetama a breso say yakosra David. Was it David?
Bible mu.
Yakosra no hono. Obuko fi say no onino. No
Sure.
No ni hokwa bi.
Or that's so.
So enam say na Drew no so nenti no. It didn't happen bibia no wo. Ya nhwe just the competences nko anso. So the meche no. Yakofa no bai. E me yesra no enwo no. Ti sa na me no kase nso no. Do Dr. Adache say, a new say you can't a draw so the ground. I disagree with him. Maybe or no if say other reasons are for the man more a draw so no. Perhaps honey be understanding no from different angles. But me can say line be wo and your line will be a draw so we call another next person that was so MPP line be any ho. But the make sure say from my bonny be a dear dance and say Alan Edru so baby or she be irrespective of the competencies. No so na Edru. Na say basu say ye ka competencies so pa na ye de Alan be gina ha from tama ye form MPP and protect this. Businessmen e bam young executive forum. Businessmen e PP when people munya de ade na fund party na de ade na. We don't na ye nsa no adwuma. We don't call the man job for the boys cash for the
boys just for nothing.
Yen kan keke. He does not give fish to people. He teaches them how to fish. He teaches people how to fish for themselves. And I'm not for the brains who who are dancing.
Oh, okay.
Now, if we say in the friend is a friend like that. Oh, you in your independence, Africa, your form OU Kakra. Yeah. And who was over in Nagana. Headquarters near Kukurakusi, a friend Ethiopia. We are Nakusia.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7.
And I'll be seeing Crane.
The afternoon, Alan, the man,
but master trade issues, dear, or man, we see trade issues, dear. Trade issues, dear. A back, massa. And this is for cry, the bomb is almost your friends.
Alan, Colossus in trade.
The networking, no.
International.
It became easy. We say, Tamana ye preno. O man penny ye say, a man penny for that than be for man. We say President Jomama de Wanko. That time President Kufuor, I didn't know Jimmy Okoye, President the late your friend say, Lawrence. So didn't who
Jimmy President Mahama uncle.
Oh, I don't know ni mamuha. Uncle. He's only president. Statesman no kumenya smam so bia fan hunyim bi because ye can't Africa OU and the AU Ghana edimutintima pa na so yeni hu bibia wo Ghana ha na Ethiopia and other countries na aja boss nti e bra so say yesu yam kofa we see emfamra no
wanko
obi ade no jimu bi apart from President Mahama wanko so but ana ka say breno so sisi ya campaign time so e breno so near desa yen kofo ni na begina ho na ye bo bia ho daru ni ye hwe competencies na and yet the Okoji will be credit alpha. Oh, Debbie, and we are not going to allow that also to happen. Some fans say, Ebia, Meti, and I say, Alan Bijna Hamo, Neduma, 1 year from 92 up to na ye can. Edia man creditor, no Okoji Ebia road be a baby, Okoji credit nafa. Debbie, I'm a quarter road, your friend say,
Minister,
road minister. It is a road Papa Binya de Adiakoswa, honor see the man. Into all the aspirants no obia
also be can the why
be can you know and come sector be credit emfa there be that time no so ye that time no duru na bas ye be ka competencies no so obia what you are known for no
okay and no na
obeba ni access on that one ya hwe be bia
that's a very good point
it's really there
okay
It will be internal idea, no. At the end of the day, no.
Some of Mobeka.
Oh, so we dear.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, friendly fire cram, but I dear why there's a bomb with the ra. When I produce you see here, that's it. When I produce Ekosiisen show you. Near say Rabbit there.
The wire.
And the same in your day. Ubabeka Ekosiisen. Unkoka Joy FM, the end, say, oh, Joy at GD Internet, say. Una ma joy no
Honorable Ben Haya near 10 and Ekosiisen. Mate Haya Senpai FM. Happy belated birthday to Mrs. Kisi Yeboah. Hey, okay, Friday was your birthday. God continue to expand your reach into Mrs. Lydia Kisi Yeboah, where your wife of the lead producer of Ekosiisen, Dominic Kisi Yeboah. Happy belated birthday to you. Friday, I'm told, was your birthday. May God continue to expand your reach and bless you and your household. In the Lydia Kisi Yeboah, happy birthday. Yeah, Dominic. Dominic. And a belated birthday going out to you, Chief Baine Nixon Hamilton Enra. Na ya wants to award a happy belated birthday to you, Chief Baine. We too much. Yeah, that's it. Papa. Nyame inshallah na onya wokese. We say Obi, after setting up its headquarters, was championed by the late President John Evans at Amels. Please check. Larry Dugbin asking about back. Larry, we'll cross check and we'll see how things go. But lawyer
champion in the started from day one. Kwame Nkrumah we you know. In many cases, At Amels na you got 8 years to get that a year. 8 years. Larry, we have bread you crana.
Lawyer Chumberema. Na it's saying.
Was I once?
Lawyer.
Adum na so e.
Adum
Eda. Na no do bia betena so mompaye. Na wonani abrebo Hebrew mpaye na odini se ejawo mu. Na wo Eda mo ya bompaye we beje su eme, wonti nyi su eme.
Na o hwe wo answer.
Ha, and you was I'll grow in this keke. When I watch the video. So what have me to tell me, oh, be now going to be nothing. Closing parts and them say, boo,
no, to me, brutal.
Oh, goodness and mercy. Anyway,
where your friend is saying, parliamentary candidate for the NDC will Guan constituency, Fred Agbenyo. Say Ochia Munina. Fred Agbenyo constituency. Where we need parliamentary candidate.
What happened to
Sao? And one is
Fred will be winning.
Catch and say, maybe
okay. Okay.
Fred the seat in the end will be winning.
Sure.
And I say, me walk back if you walk back out Kramatwama. The same way I said, yeah, and this for maybe general election, but Twama.
Okay.
But
I was
lawyer.
Senior Tatos Neta Frost. Anyway, I trust you, man. Chakuma in your penny out, and then to you as well. Now, at Tifon's wage Brete and Chakumo, Yanamita Akasim say, Sabi, but try and yes, in which I'm waiting. Privilege in the bar, and the angel better say. And see, by the Adrian Bachelor. Some will agree and disagree with us, but Nina, okay. So I say,
yes.
Birthday day, Mrs. Yanfia Nuntim, na I Dominic, what me I shall say, no, I had. Yeah, one home, one madam, and Yamisha. Or one when ever consider her necessary, my amen. Oh,
Dominic, Yere, what Dominic?
Dominic.
Oh, okay.
Where's the Dominic? See what he has to say, just my yes. Now, maybe I'm saying album, my laugh back on Logas. Now, wish you any birthday to honest happy birthday to him, and then to belated one to Chief Miney as well. Now, I'm sorry, now I'm by high. Mamusa Branch is champions at the end of me. I'm in your come back. Perry Annan Ahin.
Yeah, Perry.
Yeah. What Port was in some many babes who hadn't din. Mamusa. since morning I've been following his page, and then as people are posting from different streets that they are seeing and and Obi, I think that's any man there. Every time you because and so traffic about Chrome is not because casa a car be a and now been a debu nothing.
Potholes, it's true.
Potholes in pan bedilles, Chinanasa would be just because of potholes. Idea, I think so I will commend him on the steps I will take it here, but on the other hand too, one more as a woman message someone said that they better they should wake up. Now no make can I don't TV when you mind him say yes it's a urban roads for one penny back be I don't know someone more somewhere text your money was telling me almost suspended about 2 years ago and the Muja report was failing and they are coming back is in the pipeline say political English in empathy and for the honest table so Portugal to what 2 years near Jawun because I say Eguzo 2 years ago na Uja none cassette zany and nay in the cassette zany we should wake up as a country and also and it's not just one street, almost every street that you would drive through in this city called Accra, inter-regional roads and whatever, you find it there. And you know so much. Now, on our way, I said, "Come over here."
Not na kuma would want to the course.
Oh my God! Or some quite do.
Oh sure. Na say omuni wini.
Oh okay. Omuni saying.
More than 15,000 votes out of 20,000 plus valid vote cast.
What if free Baswa di anymore?
Baswa.
Ni vote na unya di ra parliament na. And how the corner correct you what if free? The unya na nre what if free?
I don't know what's what if free the other day.
So we are talking about performance. Now person so about home they feature the money.
No percentage now here.
Nyabotre. Percentage in the figures na be can boom no
be the same.
Nyabotre. National elections require 10 and the same with that.
And you don't hold that one.
To the guy what they you doing now Nyabotre. Nyabotre. O ka say na behind me bon chen din say na.
By na me here.
Yo, Martin. Obi.
Yeah.
What if you na the had 304 votes difference. 304. What swagan na nyina akosi kumawu. O man panisi ho. Na badi e tresi ho na so ju akwa ngotepo na kwedi bia aka ma no de aba. He's very known for that. Everybody who matters in MPP was in Kumawu. Fine yen de enkoja. Adema na ma mienu na se miensa bia enfa nyen nipa wasase so ye yen yade. Tia ndo obi hu kamu ye koja no. Tia ho me ho no mpo no enye me focus. But my focus in there, warming up towards the election day or the elections. Everybody who matters in the MPP and in this country was in Kumawu.
Same for the NDC as well.
Exactly. We shall force someone to go Kumawu this time round. Force, as in their numbers, and in the campaign. They didn't get same in 2020 elections or prior to 2020 elections. The same thing was, and that wasn't the case in 2020. Resource-wise, this time round here, and to money chen door to door. We will fear nothing to manaba. Mame, we go foom, and they do their two and how they all come over to my. You mum go dear no. Among the Chakwana, you are no one for one fatter when you are my door, dear one cup. I come back with you, number. When I was in a scene to what is about her sedan, didn't make up your boy in terms of no boy in the denim. I'm not into a flag one so. When you're Gariana Bata was Nazi Ma, and Monasa one cup when you to Jimin. Would you make a Jane dear? Sika, quotation footage for bachelor. Letter commission of officials a Dane MPP polling station officials. Our woman at Obama for Ninach 304. What's why are they?
304. No, Ephraim. What a Baswa in the general election? The FIBA election, the enemy.
And 304.
Do say MPP for appreciated by just 304.
I don't know when you Obi Otibia and find the one phone as a calculator not check it.
Nasa almost started about 2 at 7 a.m. No, now MPP for only 14,000 go ballot box more.
You see. I see that, but for the unfortunate event, Kayam Kohobium.
Oh, okay.
Your numbers would have still been whatever Baswa had in 2020 to 2024.
Really?
That's the point. I mean, I say, young Congo Tobia. It cannot be better appreciate. You can only see appreciation only on 2024. And I say sorry in 2024. I be anke easy akoto di ni bi ma ka ho na ya ka akoto abafoforo and I ka say ya to di bi ni count no e bi abeka ho bi mu obviously the numbers may go up. So what they say this time ya akoto di bi enhemu ya ntro di foforo bia dada no na de koto ye dada no so na nya 14,900 and something and anya and unfortunately sabi ta fa de nyina na so da ye e be see ye and I be here say in between time per the law I was say ya kokopa anamusi e de ba enti ya kokopa anamusi ne ho mo de mo aboy no
eno bi ahui upon wo mo ekobu nkotoje wa so ndem kopa achew nyina na wo ye ni ya ka achew wo bo bra pa papa ana de asoma say ya no ho aduma na aye na kadanse de papa ba ka bobu nkotoje achew Abana say MBB abun kutu in their strongest hold. Air Pacho.
Their strongest hold. Nana Akufo-Addo that Kromwa na 2008, 2012 the Olusu elections baby no kwaje fancy kumase. Opobi akwaje na kwaje fancy asante lo jeni noko. Ene no asole jeni ke mo president awoba. Na mai ni tuma say for man na na baba na ene de. Who strongest hold? And then the Ubun could do what was strongest with the patch of Serangro 4. Acham and to my house to house. Did you do that in 2020? The answer is no, you didn't. And if you do all these things, now you are able to only appreciate because listen, Obi, some continue I'm saying, let me feel here. Financial pass like 50%. Meaning 49. Obviously, I am building on that 49 to go up. So that's it.
Yes.
That's the point. And this and this analysis is here. As example is just to respond to point I'm making. Say 14,000 was in the ballot. Well, 14,000 was in the ballot. Yes, physically.
But now first and second time when you're less than that.
You tell me. Don't worry. Listen, me personally.
Okay.
My personal opinion. I never expected say NDC will win the seat of Mau.
Okay.
Personally, from what I saw, okay, but I knew say we were going to do something better than the past.
And more better.
And indeed, it was better than the past.
The past being just the 2020.
Exactly. Understand? I never need to compare.
Okay.
Send and because in terms of media calculators, and the SNC, Kiango Kumaubium, I did 2024. So that's a comparative analysis. We can't compare with the past as in 2012 and whatever. No.
And how will you react to Hobson Adoye message? You see, Obi, in 2020, Honorable Baswa got 51% of the total valid vote cast. In 2023 by-election, NS got 70% of the total valid vote cast. A number being could do that percentage. That is what I'm trying to draw the attention to. It's a figure that takes you down to that percentage. What is that figure? 15,000.
Thank you. What if I didn't want, but you didn't just wake up and got that 70% or whatever percentage now out, you know.
Okay.
One sorry for alcohol. You went there because of a figure that you had in your elections, and you rated that figure in percentage wise. That made you got there 70% or whatever percent that you are talking about. So you can't rule out that. You can't rule out that. But my point is very simple. Some me, and I might say investment no kuma. Can name of the Kugu say could not say the bathroom money,
Mate.
They can decide not to accept that, but I mean that is their own headache. But the truth is one.
Medas.
Your friend say, "Yami had not speaker declare city back and that's your offer." I don't think they are expecting to get the same vote that they had.
Honorable said that seat is gone.
Oh, so I know I
no don't real.
Don't you bingo? Or no how not to be.
They are 2 years.
Oh, no problem. Honorable. And Peninsula one don't you bingo? Obi. I sing off for include 12 do a couple man for me that constituency. They know what they want. And next baby agency say no be so do matter. I'm going to and yet obi na best to them matter. Every Tom Dick and Harry in this country. So when you the Hong Kong Bible says blessed are eyes that can see that you cannot stand before any pool and say you are waiting for the MPP. I'm waiting for except you are not seeing. But if you are seeing, as the Bible said,
Ekosiisen
you can't even think about MPP.
94.7.
When I almost said, you be the nominations for the
flag bearer.
The for Nafa so far.
Any pabin siana faso.
And I forms, back be there
50,000.
500 million. Okay.
But I will file and over to 300,000.
3 billion.
Yes.
Just can say no no crash and 20 years. Okay, 300,000. I demand say Nisi na abodi. What I say? You can say it is can it is can 3 billion. Ana what from so but can see can of 500 million. And now the can 3.5 billion.
Yes.
Asana one person at me through. Or we are using can share me.
Now some okay. Then this is the normal way of music. Now I know what you have 500.
I was in the person have 6
from the information we are gathering.
Oh, this is any for info. That's independent you meeting process me.
Oh yeah.
But same close idea.
David. More about 1 more month to go.
Oh, and the kwam. Insiano area one alpha. Yeah, for one insina for main issues so.
Yeah, so anyways, Matisse
I interest as about now think home.
Oh, I dey send the so to an man
okay, former energy minister Ajakon Afa.
No obenya do sen o dey enko anyway.
Former general secretary Kwabena J Japan Afa.
And me be board bi no to no campaign o ye bi there.
Why Kwabena Japan?
Wo ye campaign there.
Na you know hu ne billboard.
Na say no nto aba Kwabena me to Kwabena obi.
Former MP Mampong Francis Adenimo.
Adenimo zo abro yanko anyway.
Former Greek minister Efri Usu Akoto.
Sunday on also in the interview about president. One day
baby. Utie any speech or UPS.
Utie question is said, why do you want to be president?
Is he really sure of why he wants to be president?
Now so I tell me now, okay. And Dr. Kofi Kunabu. Dr. Efri Usu Akoto.
What's the question now? Evans
means
yes. Why do you want to be president? Very specific. Obi, I mean, you are very learned.
Also, I saw your flag bearer.
You
flag bearer.
Law school.
Why do you want to be president?
Why do you want to be?
I want to be flag bearer.
Why do you want to be as a FM a host?
And I was person because GH media.
Can you imagine?
Like seriously.
Obi. And two choices are you a Miami? Your friends say, your true book had the example.
Bobby Banks.
Bobby Banks. Over way, say, law school is not question the question. Woman answers, we are coming in. But Ophelia crowd at you.
A free Akoto.
Ophelia crowd of the late and for the anti so Obi. You couldn't even answer a simple question, and you are thinking of becoming president. Thank you.
The son of the late Bafo Akoto.
Bafo Akoto, no, and I got independence.
Asante Hene Chiamio. Do you know what that
means? Yeah, can't go near name put us a champion. A champion,
the daughter of the first president of this republic.
On
lose
now, yeah. Now, so I'm going to go.
And I couldn't do a preco.
So for more fun.
Me pacho. Oh, Matiso Babi so afaba. I'm still cross checking.
But I'm on fire.
Why?
And you don't find you enough. I can answer. Alan's on fire.
Alan and fire.
Oh,
Kennedy Japan fire.
Kennedy on fire.
Dr. Baumi on fire.
Oh, sorry, nothing.
Lawyer Joe Gatin fire.
Baumi, when you find Afan forms, I'm
going to say, I had much now.
I know, Tonight's a near business to be the president.
Now, questions are always time you unim, maybe a jubilee house one day.
Send the fathers and let me trust I was and young Kunim could go on no found countries on baby.
Lawyer Medasi. Mepato Chimbra Seka Atik. Come this way. Now Atik your microphone here from the Little Republic of Gambaga. Ihunu studio Hache Papa. Atik Mohammed is finally here with us. Atik Akwa better saying Bibi Ekoyi.
Things could be better by Yoguso. Things could be better.
In the one monitor the Ekoso or man you
Nagambaga is more from her. There goes to be a
monitor Kumewu.
Very close.
No surprises there, right?
Disappointments, but not surprises. Yeah.
Disappointments, saying.
Say.
My microphone in Rasro Kakra.
Needy kind. Maminchia, Etiophonia, Naminchia, Magafunia. Nintia Mika said disappointments, no, and say. Say, we. Dibia Nya can say we are trying very hard to read the politics of Numebi and can this phenomenon of monetizing electoral processes.
Yes.
But Nyesi Wokumu, I was appalled at some of the stories AP Wahoba, you know. Until Amika said there were disappointments but not surprises because this is an originally a seat for the MPP until we near and you never be a course. So I thought say Sanyo Manu is a wake up call to Yin as a winya to me now or Bemwa. Look, political economists attack on myself say election serves as a disciplining tool on politicians because you can decide to misbehave but time no draw overcall to them ako catch or say muntu abanama me na so election always serves as a check what has here but in prempi you know we take for granted like areas are yet to abamaye we feel so we dey say be misbehave kra na ye bitimi time that time this one ye betu abanama
sure.
But by election, is one special form of election. And this is a general election. And now, would the agra when him to me what is it? And by elections, one of the elections are maybe feels that politicians pay so much attention to because it serves as a test for the opposition to see are we becoming increasingly popular and now so by elections for the most part serve as test for the popularity of parties in power and then opposition parties. The stakes are higher, the interests are the interest in those contests was sure. Na niesi wo yakan say kumewuno I was appalled by the fact say sharing of money and other things to induce voters was commonplace. Can you say this? Na ye see the year. Yeah, this year. Thank you, Midasi. Yeah, this year. But it was like I said at every turn there was a story about Obi Chemu ne Kakonis and I was appalled by that. Well, but it also showed say Sabi Abai has taken for granted some of their strongholds. Because Sabi, if you did well in a particular constituency, not by election bar, you should not do those extra things that would earn for you some bad name. Because Anka, what was some of the stories I meet here and it says you like as a constituency and that they even mistreated or MP na or baby corner. And to when you na say for the most part, politicians take it for granted, baby omunyo moves if he and the things that yambo number krana time no draw on betu amai. But Nyesi Okumuno is telling government say it's time you woke up from your sleep. Indeed, if you were asleep. Say, baby awufi say ekoye no and shadam koye sa. Well, me my dream Kumewu should serve as a guide to government say there is so much more to do, especially in the areas you consider strongholds. What has here, and I also saw, on display the various tactics of politics. Me who be that, minty be that. Me yet dear, but since I became an activist, basically, me who say in a particular election you have two candidates bearing the same name, wearing the same attack. Like it was, for want of a better expression, ludicrous. But when you actually say, when we get desperate, we do nyoma bia to the bia a hard drink.
But second, could you any 60 votes?
You see, no, it
throughout
was
the entire constituency.
Ignore the outcome. Outcome need them found, but I dream and for me is what is at issue.
I dream by a teacher. Why? The second Kwakudia is a Ghanaian, or qualified to run as member of parliament. I dream
No, you think say it was by accident?
Yes.
Say a certain Kwekudua emerged from nowhere to contest a by-election. Another Kwekudua posed a threat to a particular political party.
I even heard they were family. Is it true?
Oh, see, no, no.
What
does here? But when you know, I mean, I don't. Where they knew who be a bonnet. But these are the things that politicians do. What is it? These are some of the antics that politicians get involved in. And for me, I would consider Sir Numano as the theatrics of the game. But Adiana, Emma, me disappointed be any the issue of monetization of process, you know. And unkwane Adia, I felt disappointed, I felt appalled. But otherwise, the process was peaceful. Obia yantise NDC ni and NPP ni Eko Kanto kwama edi basabasoyo biba debi. The process was smooth and it was peaceful all through. And like I said, lessons they say is free sub process no more. It should not just be enough to say, oh, we beat the opponents by such a huge margin. For me, it's immaterial. Lessons being from the process. And like I said, elections are the most powerful tools the electorates have to keep in check and to keep politicians in range. Because Omonim said every time you would come to renew, except if the regime is not a democracy.
Yeah.
If it's autocracy, then there is elections there and news. But once the regime and the system is democratic, you should know, sir, we hold something powerful that allows us or enables us to keep politicians in check. And we need to exploit it to the fullest extent possible. But I'm saying, and where the Mr. as electors need being shut down the value of the vote. And a hammy. Because we keep saying, so from 1992 we've consolidated our democracy, but there is so much more to be done. As a man for 8 years, our consciousness is growing. Oh, Ghanaians are becoming politically conscious. But to what extent? The effect of voting. Nimse abana mitune eneno. Ehunsunsanso enebema me ho anhare me ana me brave for the next 4 years. People are yet to appreciate the value of the vote. And like I said, the disciplining effect of election cannot be understated. But as a yenina, because it suits us, politicians here, they are underplaying the importance of the vote to the electorate. The voter is yet to appreciate, say, near me is the highest level of authority. President Ewohui, he's a president by the grace of the voter Onyaye.
Sure.
And your ultimate power, it resides in you are who are they consider you as the ordinary Ghanaian. Who know what to me no? You have only, and if you're familiar with contractarian theories, if you tell you say you decide say a central body called government, so that they can assure us of bigger freedoms. What is here?
Yes.
We decide to sacrifice, bits and pieces of our freedoms, give it to a bigger body. Until sa power now more every year ho. Until say kumewufo were complaining say umpuntujuma bebre nshadam ba omo honum no, and that as a mo MP was black boxed. Until na shada sebu mafia kakra. You have a responsibility to yourself, to your late MP and to your constituency to do something. Say we have the power to decide say mpuntujuma na that we deserve no mudi be mai. But if muye nyoma bi sabi yedi emuma na waji na wakoto aba kan hu say it is your destiny you've sold for 2 cups of rice no. But me shouldn't blame electors ni bebre because like I said the value of the vote they just things elections here exercise is some routine exercise we do every 4 years. We draw yanko to me training no hu ya me fa na matoma no. What has here says you we there free honum no esem tuma no na ya toama no. Yen shutdown why we do that. Until for me there kumewu, like I said, there were no surprises but disappointments, and I say suya nyansa and our lessons be a frame going forward. Now me say there's another test case in Asin North. For me, I think that is where the real test is going to be.
Asin North.
Yes, Because one say if you're competing in a stronghold, like a traditionally stronghold of a particular political party,
competition
stakes no hair. But baby, a swing there. That is where you test the popularity of the competing parties. What is here? Until I say that is where the real fight is going to be. But Miss Rese, yen go through that process.
Okay.
And my end, yes, sir, because Obi Befi say you lose seat here. Say we are unpopular. And you lose seat here. Say you more number even your opposition no grana yen shadan nyadie. We should see contest no as a way to sell our messages. These are all precursors to 2024.
Sure.
So if you are able to sell your message well in this by-election, NHS say you have a good enough message to sell in 2024. And Manun Kweti say it's a competition of between who is popular now or who is less popular. But Young say it's an opportunity for us to sell ideas to the people. That would serve as a basis going forward in 2024.
Yeah.
And to me, they may try. I seen when the seat is declared vacant. Say, I would want to listen to issues. What are you presenting? Oh, in principle, our politics, is clouded by Sebi personality attacks, tangentials, like incidental issues.
Yes.
Issues are in here, and it drive the agenda of our campaigns and elections.
Yeah,
What is here? 2024, the essay is strong because we share so far now. On all sides, MPP, NDC, and all other entities on Mobano. Everybody is saying, say, competence is the reason why they should vote for their candidate.
Yes.
In the case of His Excellency John Mahama, NDC fought to Abanmano on the basis that he's the most competent amongst them who can win them the next election. Says here, honorable Ayetna, can say, ever competence is there, the preferred candidate. Ewo competences. Utie Ura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Sunkrofwa. In fact, that is the biggest trump card. Say he's very competent in economics and in other things. So to me, Ediabua or Moeno. Me offer Jaku. His intellect is his strongest suit. I mean, it's his biggest strength. Until 2024,
I could 12 free and so I say a Greek.
Me bong and I'm talking about. But I'm saying, sir, 2024 is going to be a contest amongst intellectuals. It's going to be a contest of competences.
Yes.
Until I would rather.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, general election, Anna. And I say primary.
General
election. But me say.
Sure, Mahama Kahu.
No, you're competent.
That we will say it to be about those things.
Yes.
I want to say Mahama campaign more kind issues and I
say. Mamin has a view. Ocean is here now. The
big can in the man. It will be good, said anyway.
I think Fawanusi in 1 minute.
Yes. Oh, it's actually going to be a contest of competences. Oh, we are. And you see, competences, it's not in a vacuum. Experience counts. Your achievements and your performance also counts.
Yeah.
And what was a canino? Now you have a chance and try a bit more. And your competence and I can try. Oh, Miss Udia, you trouble a man for. Because we felt we deserved better and that much more could be done. Say, see, I want to see.
It's me.
Exactly. And the Oga competence now the achievements, any performance, and you can't just say, we are the most competent. What shows you are? What has here?
Okay.
Oh, this one is less competent. What shows he's not?
Thank you.
Until 2024, there is going to be a battle of competences. Until media, to show say you are competent, start with the issues. Until Namika say, sir, as in North
by-election.
That is where we need to get a feel of what to expect in 2024.
Very well.
Muba. This is the reason why I feel I represent the people of Asin North. The competences near issues or debani. What is here? We must can ye so that we know, say, at the end of the day, the contest was about ideas. na enye say yokokuntokwa wo asino
Atik Mohammed and Moten and Kano ma menase ye ba and some of the issues on our table and Mobekaya Nanado Danko Akufo, the President of the Republic, ne address to the nation on the steps taken so far to combat COVID-19 and the IMF program at Ghana. Edene ho akwa shame okay say IMF bailout won't immediately end Ghana's difficulties and stalled project and so to resume over approval of the IMF deal and review of flagship programs. Let's not touch free SHS Kwame Pianim birth certificate, just a document, not proof of citizenship, just a stock on aka minority demands justifications judgment before voting on justice stock on one issue free SHS. And so we want our money, not empty promises. National food suppliers and JUSAG for on strike. I'm told sir there is a new development to the strike. I'm getting signals say or must suspend this strike. I'll get confirmation very, very soon. Now yedi atuja ede amamo. We say Obi, if we were to go by Honorable Ben IS analysis of credit, going to whichever appointee or minister was directly in charge of the execution of the mandate, then what will be the precedent direct achievement? Because free SHS, PFJ, roads, digitization, 1V1D, school feeding, one constituency, one ambulance, etc., were all supervised and executed by different individuals, ministers and appointees, not the president or his chief of staff. How can the political appointees of a certain president take absolute credit for policies, programs, and activities of their ministries in complete denial of the role of a certain president and his vice in such achievement? Would those policies and programs still not have gone on with different individuals and appointees in charge? It's like apportioning total credit for the success of an organization solely to its CEO in complete disregard of the competent and strategic role and leadership of the board chairman and other members of the board, the management and staff. Big Boss Canton, they are or no they are bar.
I'll
come back to you. A issue I'm about to wish someone was him to mean you. Ain't it Panda Chinese cuisine? Panda Chinese cuisine. So open Chinese meals, papa di chrome ha. And when also do any extra delicious egg fried rice and a vegetable fried rice. It comes with either beef or chicken in green pepper sauce, beef or chicken in Szechuan sauce, beef or chicken in brown chili sauce, your oriental spring rolls, your golden fried shrimps, your steamed dumplings, assorted soup noodles, ninjana ed de pa, our Panda Chinese cuisine. Open so place your order, friend number way 0240 903988 0240 903988. Open your private birthday party. And as a party be up so your private nipa 5, nipa 10, your special cozy 10-seater area for private parties. A party so we're expecting nipa be over 30, 40, 50 so yes I will space for that. Our Panda Chinese cuisine, your Ashaliboche School Junction, and a Panda Chinese cuisine. Our Honorable Kojo Edu Asare se wutie ya chia baby a wo biara enti a Panda Chinese cuisine ho asem and a kachomi DK car rental services and so aba DK a member of the Ghana Car Rental Association and they've been members since 2008 or more fleet of cars ranging from deluxe saloons, your executive saloons, pickups, cross country 4x4, buses, coaches, chauffeur driven or self driven ni now buy your cars I would go be brand. These are very, very neat brand new cars and your rental, your professional drivers and so and quality control systems to ensure excellent service delivery. Your safe, reliable transport services throughout Ghana and beyond. It open car a driver ko Togo, open car dia ko Nigeria, open car ko United Kingdom.
Just
on the lighter side. But open car, Akko, Miami Bebre organ hire cars, and the K car rentals, 123 Giffard Road East, our cantonment at the Burma Camp Soul Clinic Junction, any cars will pa in Canada. In the open car rent here, Mr. Friend number we see a car be a OPBA Biamount 0302 783 042 0302 783 042 and 0244 690 311 0244 690 311. The K Car Rentals providing transport services to the top echelon of corporate Ghana. Enti moma yenyina yen shanen so papa na ope kan kwade, you know where to go now. ECG say omo ehu say ene amanfo a start ebu amanfo fa so ewo ECG app no eso. In the statement, they said the attention of the ECG has been drawn to activities of fraudsters who call ECG customers in the name of ECG to make payment to certain mobile money account to access ECG service. Do you have a also you free ECG? Na momo number ni guso open service be on bayama omu bunko for brutal. Customers should please note that ECG staff do not demand payment for services through phone calls. Customers are only strongly advised to personally initiate transactions. In fact, they almost recommend they say rather no ECG power app no enamunyusu. And I said the short code *226#. *226#. Hope so a payment by the recommended platform, ECG Power App. Download the app here from App Store and Google Play Store. A very, very easy to use, very, very nice app. ECG Abo Mohammed in Papa App in Canada. And the ECG mobile app, if any ECG Power, can be downloaded from the ECG website, ecg.com.gh. Oko Hobbit ma download it. And Oko App Store and Google Play Store so you can do just that. Customers can also visit any ECG office for assistance to access the ECG mobile app and other ECG services. Management of ECG takes this opportunity to urge all customers to beware of these fraudsters and report such incidents to their security agencies or the nearest ECG office to assist ECG to track and bring these fraudsters to book. It is a obi ebu faswa na o suspect is in the pay on your papa report my ECG. In fact, ECG staff mpo ne be frel akache o se tueska efa mumo number bi so na hunu so e fake. Or you fake ECG staff and you scam free customers and you almost through the app and answer *226#. Na BBN will help ECG to serve you better. Very, very, very important. The more ECG na omuntimi nyina omonai. So come. We are sure nobody expected all this fire from the Serie A. Ballers, and we won't fault you for declaring that Italian football is back. We may know who the title champs are, but the drama is far from over. In the battle for European football, every game feels like a finale. Who you choose to support is up to you, but we'll make sure we bring to you every second of the action. Stream it all live from SuperSport on Showmax Pro. Showmax Pro from only 75 Ghana cedis. Subscribe at showmax.com. In the more pet ball no, what you have to sign up to is Showmax Pro or pay football, European football, a shepa any Champions League final no eba. Yebo in Istanbul, Man City and Inter Milan. Obiye ni mubi obeje cap no, but still you have to be part of the action. Not sure how Pep Guardiola and the boys be raising the European trophy. Pep Guardiola, where you brutal in Canada. That's Showmax Pro, Showmax.com. You can sign up 75 Ghana cedis. Now you enjoy all the action. I'm in studio. Atik Mohammed from the Little Republic of Gambaga, on our former General Secretary of the PNC. Sounds so Say me say former. Now you are trying to now you're former. And they say I'm in Canada.
Former for a reason.
What's it?
Me see I'm a former for a reason. I mean, can't grab him. Yeah, now I travel.
Okay, man.
Just an ordinary Ghanaian. Yeah. Former name of video. I'm chocolate cry.
Lawyer Chumberema, a member of the NDC and a private legal practitioner. Sounds like Honorable Benaye, a former MP, Upper Dintra West constituency. After this short break.